Great. Okay. Thank you, guys. Great feedback. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. So this is the one thing that you this is kind of just something to remember. And again, this will be in an email, so don't get too worried if you're worried about the login screen. When you go to login, so currently, and I'm just going to write on here for the sake of so you guys can see it. Currently, your website URL, so don't worry about this, looks like this. Okay, it's NewULife / Steve Perkins, and this is for something else. When we change to the new system, your new URL will look like this. It's going to be steveperkins.newulife.com. Okay, now it's the U in there. Now the one thing, this isn't going to be a username. I just want to show this so that you guys can be very clear on this. So one thing is anything that, like, if you guys have business cards that say newulife.com / Steve Perkins or Jane Doe or whatever that name is, we will redirect that to the new URL. So you don't have to worry about that. Now in 6 to 12 months, we'll probably go away from that. So make sure that you update your business cards and things like that. But we just wanted to be very clear, this will redirect. But the reason I typed this up here is because this piece right here is going to be your username. So whatever your website name is your username, okay? So in this instance, because mine was steveperkins.newulife.com or newulife.com / Steve Perkins, that is going to be my username. Now my password's the same, so you don't have to worry about it at all. So I'm going to put in my password here. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your back office. We're thrilled to be able to show you this. And before I go on, I'm going to give a quick shout out. Maria's tried to get on a couple times, but Maria has really been the brainchild behind this. We partnered with what we feel like is the best in the industry when it comes to back office. But Maria has been the project manager over this. And really, she's lived and breathed this project for the last 4 months. So as I go through and show this to you, it's one of those where I want you guys to just be aware that there's been a lot of people working on this to make sure that it's user-friendly, it's powerful, and it's for you. I got a couple questions coming in. Not the rep ID. No, you will not be able to log in with your rep ID. It's going to need to be your username from your website. And is it free? Absolutely. This is brought to you as part of your sign-up fees and as part of everything. There's no additional fee to this. This is absolutely new to you. And free to you. So we just want you guys, as I've told you before, it's all about just giving you guys the tools you need in order to succeed. So let me quickly go through this so you guys have an idea of what you're looking at. Right here is your home screen. And this is a powerful, powerful home screen. It's not just a banner ad. Obviously, right here we have a strong banner ad so we can keep you up to date on events, in the loop of promotions, anything that's going on with New you can absolutely we'll kind of keep it up to date right there. Really simple. Now this business snapshot, we have what these things are called, are tiles. Now this is a demo account, so there's not a lot of volume or data in the system, but I want to show you how cool this is. So you can kind of go in and you can see immediately what's happening in your business, kind of your KPIs or key performance indicators of everything that you need to know about your business. So you could click that right open and it's a tile. So it'll define a little bit what that is. So if someone's brand new in the system, so we're saying there's left leg volumes at 125, or if you have 0 personal qualifying volume, it immediately identifies just kind of those key performance indicators for your business. And you can always dig deeper on this. For this demo and for the purpose, I'm not going to get too deep into it. I just want you guys to be comfortable with it. But you can see how cool that is and just quickly gives you kind of a quick hit for what you're looking for in your business. Right here, we've got this training. And for simplicity's sakes, we can add training like getting started guides, and other videos back there. But for now, we just want people to get the training on the new back office, keep it very simple. So here's what I mean by you can click on that and see, have I done the training? And at any point, you can always kind of dig deeper. And this puts you into the training session. And you can see a left-hand nav over here where you can really start to understand, okay, what's going on here? What are these things with definitions? So there's great training for you right there. Takes you back to this home screen just by pushing that home on the left nav, and we'll get to that in a second. But really simple, really great training platform for you. Here you've got your calendar, so you can click on this calendar, see what's going on at any time. Here you can see, I've got the Monday training calls. We'll add the Tuesday calls. You can even see I've got, in May, we've got our NewULife regional, and then you can also put your own events that'll show up for your calendar. So really simple tool to keep you in the know of everything that's going on, of meetings around you in your location or corporate events that we have going on. Now, this is the one I'm really excited about. It's really simple, but it's very, very powerful. So here you've got your rank information. So right now you can see, okay, I'm 100% complete. I'm an associate. I'm really excited about that. I'm doing the business. But then you kind of wonder, okay, how close am I to promoter? And any time you can actually go ahead and click on this and it'll tell you exactly what you need to get to that 100% promoter. So you can see there, I'm an independent distributor. I'm not canceled. I'm doing great, but I need to get my personal QV up, and then I need someone on my left and on my right in order to reach that promoter rank. So you can continue to go up there and see exactly what you need in order to get to coach, to life coach, and ambassador. So a very powerful tool just to keep you as a quick snapshot of exactly where you're at on your rank. So let's keep going. Here we've got orders, again, demo account, so I don't have anything there, but here you can click on your recent orders, your auto ship, and you can get, and again, you can always go deeper, but this is just a quick snapshot of your business. Here we have quick links to our social networking channels. So you have, this will put you right into NewULife or our Twitter account. And then what we have here, I love this marketing material. We can have multiple quick shares here. And this is kind of similar to the app that we just talked about. These are one-click shares. So you click here and it'll take you right into Facebook with whatever image we have right here. So we can say, hey, have you heard of HGH? And you can just with one click share it to your social media accounts that you're tied into, type your post, and then go ahead and post directly from your back office. So we'll keep this completely updated and armed so that you guys constantly have good content feed into your social channels. So that's what the home page looks like. I wanted to show you guys that so you quickly just kind of understand right when you hit the home page. I think it immediately puts you in the information that you need to see. All right. So everything outside of that is just kind of this left-hand navigation. So again, I don't want to get into the weeds of anything, but I want to quickly and high level go over a couple of these things so you guys know what to expect when you guys get into this back office. So if I click on business here, you can see there's a team dashboard, and that's just kind of, it's a little bit more detail of the kind of the business snapshot. So this has your personal information, your rank information, training kind of tells you personally where you're at. And this is the one I think you guys will be really excited to see. And this is your tree. So you can start to see a visual representation of your tree. And this will have your whole binary tree, and it'll also note which ones are you've personally sponsored. You can get a lot of information of the people you've personally sponsored, but at the very least it'll give you some information for someone that you haven't personally sponsored, but it won't give you all of their details because they're not in your enrollment tree. But again, it'll give you a visualization. You can scroll out, see what your whole organization looks like, or kind of get detailed. So really powerful tool it allows you to see kind of where you're at in your organization, what it looks like. I think that would be very, very important for you guys. This report center, this is something that isn't going to probably knock your socks off in the demo because there's not data in here because I'm using a demo account, but I want you guys to get excited about this because I think there's some really cool things. We have some quick reports. We'll continue to add these reports. These will probably be 5 or 6 kind of canned reports that allow you to pull data of things you want to know, what's reps personally sponsored, so you can get a report of your personally sponsored group. And you can see here, okay, those are the 3 people I've personally sponsored and what they're doing. But here's kind of the really cool thing that I want you guys to understand. So you can do a custom report. You go down here and push this plus. I'm going to do something real simple. So here you've got kind of all of your information there of everything that's kind of below you. And now you can start to filter and say, okay, I want to see people in my enroller tree. And we'll say what their level is. Their level is my first 3 level. That's probably a complicated one. I'll simplify something. But let's say I wanted to see everyone whose auto ship is active. And, we give a first name. We'll do something easy. Let's just do something like that. But anyways, my point is you can really get down to the nuts and bolts of anything you want to see. So if you want to see, okay, anyone that's active on an auto ship and their last run date as well, you can start to see you can start to pull these reports. Now, I don't think any data is going to come in here because I don't have people on auto ship, but this is going to push out a report that says, okay, who are all my people that are active on auto ship? And then I can see it says no search results found, but you would have a list of everyone that's on auto ship and if the auto ship went through or their last date their auto ship went through, and then remove this because you can actually go in and you can save this report. So that's something that you can now have on your own personal reports that would live here. You could have under your reports, you could have an auto ship report. You could create any report you want. So I know I got into the weeds a little bit there, but I wanted to show you the power of the data behind this back office. You can get really excited. Again, I'm going to apologize because some of theirs, but this is where your commissions are going to be in your volume history. We're just looking at a demo account, but you guys can see how the power of what this looks like. We've got tools. This is kind of your resource library. You can see the tools that are available to you so that you can view them. There's marketing tools or whether it's forms, whatever it is, simple, easy navigation. You can kind of see exactly what you need. And then let's go into this one because I think obviously this is important. Placing an order. So placing an order is a really simple process. You're just going to go through. It's very user friendly. I think you guys will see as you go through this, you can add something to your order. It's added to cart and you proceed to checkout. And then you say, okay, this all looks correct. Oops, I put 2 in there. I'm going to go down to 1. It'll update, have your total, and then you're going to go to finish. I'm not going to do that because I place an order here, but you can see it's very intuitive, very user-friendly. Same thing, I don't have an auto ship here, but very same thing, very easy to manage. You can manage your auto ship, also see your order history of what that looks like, very simple. Training, we went over that. The idea behind this is we want to keep it very simple at the beginning for using your back office, but we can have other training modules in here which we plan on adding, which would be like your first 30 days or getting started in your new business. So we can add training back here, and it actually has that ability to kind of show how complete are they in their ability to show where they're at in their training process. So that could be business related, product training related, back office related, whatever we really want to put in there, we can put in there. So setting that just kind of goes to your account, your marketing site, your communications. I think that makes sense. And then enrollment, I wanted to show you guys this really quickly. So this enrollment, and we'll have a banner ad updated there, but really simple. Just think of it like any other checkout. I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to enroll a new individual. I'm going to add this to my initial order. And then I think I'm hiding I was hiding the continue button. Just go to continue. It's going to say okay, and then I want to add my auto ship. Very simple, very user friendly. I don't believe you guys can get lost in here. I can add the auto ship, push continue, and then it's just going to put me into that personal information, address, same thing you guys are used to, kind of the information behind that. And then you'll just go and you're going to go to checkout. So very simple, very user friendly, nothing to be concerned about at all. So as we go through this back office, it's one of those things I want you guys to see the power of it, because it certainly is powerful, but I also just want to show you the simplicity of it. It's very, very easy to navigate. You can see the power of just putting information at your fingertips so that you can immediately see exactly what you need at the time that you need it, so that it's no longer this guessing game to kind of where you're at, or you're able to see that visual tree. You're able to see who's in your downline and what activities are happening. I'm going to go in and I'm going to try to address a couple of the questions that have come in so that we help. Is the volume real time? Yes, the volume is real time. Will we see customer orders? Yep, you'll be able to see all the information as they come in. Can you add the app auto ship on enrollment? Yes, that is part of it. So I'm not too concerned about that. Sorry, I'm just scrolling up. Sorry, I'm looking for some additional questions, getting a ton of positive feedback. This is excellent intel. I'm so excited. Amber gives me a deadly with a high five. I like that. You find your username in your back office if you forgot. Of course, yeah, we can help you with that. You can always contact customer service, but that's easy. Is it free? Absolutely. And looks like those are some of the questions that I got answered. So with that said, we wanted to get you guys very used to this. So I'm going to reiterate. So I've done some just simple recordings. These are like 2 to 3 to 4 minute recordings, and they're just they're video links that are going to be included in an email that's going to be sent out here in the next little bit. And all that is so I want you guys to go through and watch those videos. We'll share this video as well. The idea is just when we launch this platform, we want you guys to know exactly what the login screen looks like, exactly what the homepage looks like, so you guys can easily navigate it, get in, and we don't want it to disrupt your business at all. We want this to be flawless. We want this to be an easy transition, and man, I really feel like the person that wasn't able to be on the call, Maria, is the one that we just need to give all the credit in the world to. She spent a ton of time on making sure that this thing was accurate, good. This is one of those team efforts. We had the finance group really digging into this to make sure data was accurate, commissions were accurate, and we're ready to get this thing out to you guys so that it can be the tool that you guys need in order to help you manage your business. And that's where I get really excited. Let me give you an idea of what this week looks like. So I want to make sure that you guys understand. So today you will get an email with the training links. We've recorded this webinar. We'll post this on our New You News channel, and we can probably get it uploaded on our video links as well. So you guys will have a full rundown. And then as we'll continue to communicate this, we'll continue to promote this throughout this week. And then come Sunday, in order to transition into this is a couple things that you guys need to be aware of. So at 5 o'clock Pacific time, we are going to shut down our website. So all of this back office and your ability to order and things like that will not be available to you. Okay, so it's all going to be shut down. Now that's going to be shut down until hopefully Monday morning sometime. We don't have obviously we have to go through a whole testing phase to make sure everything's accurate. And then as soon as it goes back up, we will communicate in all of our channels, Facebook, email, messenger, everything, to make sure that as soon as it's up, you guys know exactly when it goes back up. So I just want to make sure that's very clear so everyone is aware. I want to go over just a couple other things. I have a little bit of a laundry list, and I just want to make sure you guys are clear on everything that's kind of going down. So the 5 o'clock Pacific time, put that. They will over communicate that. Everyone's going to know. And when you hit the URL, anyways, we're going to have a landing page that comes up that says, we're transitioning to new back office. Please be patient. We expect to be up at this time. So don't be too worried about that. But I just want to put that in your heads. It's very clear. We talked about that, and then again, no, you cannot use your distributor ID. You're going to need to use your replicated website name as your username. That's going to be your login. So make sure that you know that and you're clear about that. In the email, we also have an FAQ document that we wanted to make sure you guys got the questions answered that you needed. So let me briefly go over these so you guys are clear. When will the new back office be made available? That's April 15th. That's the date. So again, make sure that's on your calendar. We talked about the URL, but it's no longer going to be NewULife / Steve Perkins. It's going to be stevperkins.newulife.com. Again, don't get too worried about that. That's just something to note. We're going to redirect all of those to your new URL, so it's not like they'll just go into no man's land. There'll be a place that they go. And then how much does the NewULife back office cost? And this is another one. We've talked about this. This is an enormous investment from NewULife. Alexi did this months ago, where he knew that he wanted to offer the best tools for his field. And so I think there was a lot of conversations about how do we offset that cost. And it really boiled down to Alexi's passion is getting his products into the hands of people, not about making money on tools. So just like the mobile app, and this is no different, this is an investment in you. So there is no additional cost. This is free. You will not see, there's not an upgraded version or anything like that. This is free to you to use on Monday, and it's available to everyone. Quick FAQ, I just want to be clear. With that site going down and us kind of going into a freeze to transition, we figured there'll be some questions about auto ships that we're going to go out. All auto ships basically on that Saturday, Sunday, Monday will be pushed to Tuesday, April 16th. So if you don't see auto ships go through that date, don't worry. We're going to get all of those processed on Tuesday, April 16th, and get caught back back up. It's all within the same commission period, so nothing to worry about there, but I wanted to make sure that was clear. And then really just kind of, we want to make sure you're clear. So we'll do this demo. We've recorded those 4 other videos just to get you guys very comfortable with the login process and what the homepage looks like. And we'll continue to put things out there so you guys have everything you need in order to be very comfortable with this transition. We don't want this to be a stress or interrupt your business at all. We want you guys to get in, get excited about everything that's going on. So that is my update. That is the FAQ. Let's see. I just want to get a couple questions if they come in. Assume mobile app goes down as well on Sunday, correct? That is a really good question, Beth. I'll need to follow up on that, and I'll get an answer to that. Can we change our URL that was originally created? Yeah, as soon as you can log in, you can go in and you can change that, but to get in, you'll need that. And I've got a wow, 3 exclamation points. So perfect. Yeah, we're excited. This is part of this transition. I told you a few weeks ago, I look at this next 30 days of what's happening with NewULife, and it's kind of the culmination of a lot of investments and a lot of work that's put in by a lot of people over the past few months. We want to offer you the best. We want you to be confident in this company, know that we're giving you the best tools and every chance to succeed at NewULife, and this is part of that. So we want to give a shout out, obviously, to Alexi and Bruce for investing in this and making sure that we are offered the best. We want to give a shout out to Maria, her team, and the finance team, Vicky and that group, has done a ton of testing to make sure that this is ready, and this is going to be a win for us. So we are incredibly grateful for the team, but most importantly, we're incredibly grateful for you guys. We know that you guys are on the front lines of this every day. We know that we started this company with some duct tape and now it's fun because we're finally getting to the point where we're acting like the company that we are, and it's exciting for us. It's exciting for us to give you the things you deserve as a field. So we're incredibly grateful for your patience, for your leadership, for your ability to see the vision that we have for NewULife, and we can't wait to continue to offer things like this and others to make sure that when you log in or when you get on your mobile phone or when you talk to that prospect, you can say with confidence that this company is supporting us and will give us every chance to succeed. That is our mission. That is our goal. That is what we want to offer you. So congratulations. This is your new back office. Get very familiar with it. Rewatch this video, watch the training videos, and we will check back in soon and make sure you guys feel very comfortable. But if not, we'll see you Monday, April 15th, at the launch of our brand new back office. Thanks, everybody.